Hey folks, welcome back to My Time at Sandrock. Today is the day of the trial. Should I go and have a look? Absolutely.
Citizens of Sandrock, welcome to today's hearing. I know that since Logan's return to Sandrock, things have been unclear as to what their future is here. We're here to work out together how to deal with their unique cases.
We finally get to see Logan without the bandit mask.
We think the issue shouldn't be dragged out longer than it needs to be. So from here, I'll hand this over to Sheriff Justice to proceed.
Thank you, Mayor. All right. Let's get things cleared up first. Logan, were you or were you not a bandit?
I was.
Second, during your stint away from Sandrock, we received a number of reports of folks in surrounding areas being robbed by some goat-riding ne'er-do-wellers.
Huh?
They robbed
No
people?
way.
How else are we gonna eat?
That's true.
I'm not proud of it. We had no choice, but that's no excuse.
There's also the case of stealing money from a banker, the kidnapping, and the train robbery. Then we're on to 2 more cases, which, I reckon we can give more a pass on. You know, Matilda ending up being evil, and Penn blew up the water tower. So I guess if we're looking at punishment, Sandrock Code will recommend anywhere from 5 days to 1 season in jail, alongside 50,000 to 500,000 gold fine.
500,000? That's enough startup capital for a city project.
Yeah, those are the limits. So that's what we're doing here today. Remember, Logan and Haru used to be one of us. They're eager to get back to their lives like the rest of us. And we don't want to rush this. We can't take it lightly. We've been through a lot and this affects everyone. So we wanted to make this decision together. Now, if you got something to say it now.
I'm just gonna come out and say it. Logan's a hero. He helped drive out Duvos and save Sandrock. Anything less than complete forgiveness would be an injustice.
Everyone, calm down. I appreciate the sentiment, but you can't do this. The law's the law, and I ain't gonna forget my crimes just because I did a few things right.
Fine. Then I vote for the lighter fine. There's no way you should be shadowed with such ridiculous fines.
He's right. If we ignore how much you've done for us, then what would that say about us?
Everyone.
All right. Well, it looks like everyone's got an opinion. But remember, we gotta take this serious. Let's have a show of hands. Anyone who thinks Logan should get a lighter sentence, raise your hand.
I do think Logan should get a lighter sentence. I think if you break the law for the greater good, you should confess and throw yourself on the mercy of the court and your peers, and you should accept the consequences. It might have been necessary to do, but that's a sacrifice you have to be willing to make to get to that greater good. So, yes, I do think that their work was serving the greater good, but they did break laws along the way, and they should have some consequence for that. So, yes, I do think they should get a lighter sentence. Andy's not on trial.
Let's see. Jasmine. Andy, sorry. The kids aren't counted. Besides, you know I can see you holding up both hands, right, Andy?
This is an injustice. Kids are people too.
It's okay, Jazz. Everyone's voted for him anyway.
Looks like most people are on the same page. Any opposition? Well, look like that's the end of today's hearing then.
Wait a minute. Throw the book at me.
Logan? You want us to punish you?
That's right.
What are you saying?
Burgess, Cooper, you ain't raised your hands. Speak your piece.
Well, we have to think about,
Burgess, is it because Logan punched you and blew up the temple?
Oh, no. The light says to turn the other cheek, and I'm still waiting for my second punch. I just can't help but think. Is this right? Wait, Dan B, did you raise your hand?
Of course! Logan saved us. If it weren't for him, we'd have been taken over by Duvos. We owe him our lives.
I understand that Logan has done great good, and I truly appreciate it, but can we really apply the law however we want? All I'm saying is that institutions and order are created for a reason.
Well said, Burgess. He's right. I want to atone. Oh, and sorry about that punch.
Logan, you're talking nonsense. People write laws. We can apply them however we want.
No! And this may sound like something Miguel might say, but the law is not some fickle thing. We are safe now, but think of those who were affected by Logan. He still did them wrong. I have spoken my piece. I'm sorry if it's offended you, Logan. I think if there's a way for the victims of Logan's actions to forgive him, then I'm all for letting bygones be bygones.
No, I completely agree.
Surprisingly, I do as well.
Okay, moving on. Anyone else got anything they want to get off their chest? Come on now, speak up.
Yeah, I got something to say. So listen close. I've known that boy since he was a little one. When he was 3 years old, I knew what that boy was like. I'd say Heidi was about the same age at the time.
Oh no. Not the
Hugo
dog.
chatting away while the kids played on the floor. Now, I gotta tell you, there was a family back in the day and they had this big old hound. Remember Hugo? Whew, that dog had a heck of a bark, louder than anything. Heidi tried to grab its tail and it jumped her. Tried to bite her hand clean off. But Logan jumped in the way. Stood there barking back at it. Dang, if that dog didn't run off faster than you'd ever seen. I tell you, that boy ain't nothing but good.
So, how would you vote?
Dang it, I say we let the boy go. He's one of us. Cooper ain't never turned on his own.
Yeah! Go Pie! Woo!
Right on, Cooper. But wouldn't it have been easier to just, raise your hand?
Wait, Justice. Is it all right if I say a few words first? I think I speak for everyone here when I say Sandrock has seen its fair share of nefarious behavior. We've had to sit by while our commissioner abused his employees and took advantage of us all. At this moment, we still don't know what the future holds. Some of you may still have some doubts in your heart, but I think you need to ask yourself, what would you do if you were in Logan's shoes? Your pa was taken from you and killed. Wouldn't you do the same as him? Burgess has a point. There's always a way to work within the law, but sometimes that path isn't clear. If you were in his place, would you just sit back and hope for the best? I don't know. But I can't say I wouldn't do the same. Well, that's all from me. I reckon you know about all this better than anyone. Got anything you want to say?
I think there needs to be some punishment. The law needs to be upheld.
I guess you've got your reasons. But Logan, everyone else wants you to see the lightest punishment possible. We want you here with us. We just want you home. Sure, you can refuse our help and ask to be locked up for a long time, but you're putting up barriers that you don't deserve. And it doesn't help anyone. It just pushes you further and further away from us.
How about we think about it?
All right, we'll think about it.
We're leaving it up to them? Okay.
Thank you, everyone. As the mayor, I must be impartial, but I promise I will take everyone's opinion into consideration when deliberating. That about wraps up today's hearing. We still have a few folks who couldn't make it, so Chef Justice is going to find out what they think. We'll get the results together and let everyone know as soon as possible.
So yeah, I'm very much on the side of leniency, but not total forgiveness. Like, there are people who were hurt by him. He stole food and supplies. Those people might forgive him as well when they learn the whole story, but that doesn't change the fact that you can't just wave your hands and pretend these things didn't happen. I think 5 days in jail and a $50,000 gold fine seems about right. I mean, 5 days is not that long.
Logan, what the heck you think you're doing? What kind of moron punishes
What do you mean?
himself?
I hear you went running off chasing some giant duck because you felt bad too. All right. I'll take it. Won't hear no complaints from me.
Hey!
You serious?
Logan got a few days in the slammer. Ha, suckers, that's nothing. He basically got off scot-free. Looks like my petition really worked. I think that came a little
Take her
early.
easy.
Probably we're waiting for... Or maybe there's some mail. Maybe there's already a mail about Trudy's decision back home? Not sure. Alright, well, let's head back to the workshop. Yesterday, as you guys probably are aware, we did some commissions. We explored the ruins a little bit and got Burgess his new hat.
Thank you, RVO. I really appreciate your support.
It's the least I can do. And besides, once you get out, we're going to get back into business.
It sounds like the decision that's maybe waiting in the mailbox is the same one that I wanted. 5 days in jail and 50,000 gold fine. Let's see. You can go back to your stable for now. Let's take a look. So, first of all, from Burgess. Dear Max, hey, tomorrow's the big day. My first sermon as minister. I slathered some grease on the inside lining of the minister hat so that its holy light energy conducts better into my brain. Should be great. Starts at 9 a.m. at the Blue Moon outdoor stage. Really hope you can make it. All right. Letter from Chi. Urgent notice. I'm going on a journey. If you need to research any machines, please manually operate the data disk machine in the research center. Do not come look for me. P.S. Okay, I just wanted to write that. If you really must find me, I am currently conducting field research in the Northern Starship ruins. P.P.S. If you're a builder reading this, I could use an automatic cooking machine. I could do with some warm meals once in a while. Automatic rice cooker, okay. Brain food mission start. Letter from Fang. Max, thank you for yesterday. Got some strong medicine, some heat stroke medicine. Okay. And then a letter from Grace. She's got some food for us. Okay. I mean, it sounds like they're going to give them the light penalty. I think that makes sense because I think they become characters in town, and if they're in jail for months like that we could finish the game before they get out. So I think probably we're going to see that. Mion's running around doing stuff for me. That's great. Let me go ahead and step inside here to take a quick look at the home assessment board and dispatch the pets. There we go. All right. So with the trial complete, I'm not sure what else we're doing today. Let's take a look. So first of all, on the calendar, yeah, it's day 5 of summer, year 2, but this is nobody's birthday or anything. Working on this automatic cooking machine for our boy Chi. Hey, babe. I guess
which commission should I take next?
the one that gives you the most gold. I guess she's done with. I guess she did time out on that take a walk routine, which is fine. Let's do workshop things. I also think I'm going to move the jewelry processing machine, and we're going to build a 4th furnace here. Where do I want you? Maybe up against the wall here. I rarely ever use you, so we'll put you there for now. And then let's construct... I want the... So that's the ordinary furnace, but we can build the upgraded version. Civil furnace... I want the industrial furnace. Hold on. Let me go to machines. Industrial furnace. Okay. Let's get this assembled. So we need the furnace cores. We got the bars. And the pipes. Alright, so we need the furnace cores for another one of these. Looks good. Okay. So you're gonna get moved over here. Oh, there might not be enough room. Is there? Yeah, you're gonna have to be sideways, I think, for this to work. Okay. I guess, actually, we could refine these, too, couldn't we? That's an interesting idea, because if we look at... the stats here, working Q2, Q capacity 13, increase yield chance plus 9. Yeah, these are refinable. What is involved in refining these? Emeralds. Wow, okay. Well, you know what? I'm gonna do it. Seems cool. When we get more emeralds, we can do another one, I guess. You know, I'm not sure I like this being this sideways like this, but I'd have to move. Yeah, there's just not enough room to do everything. All right, we'll leave it as is for now. All right, we're starting to get the advanced alloys here. And then if I look at this thing... Hold on, let me pick it up for a second. We now have Q capacity of 17 and fuel consumption minus 9%. So that's not as great. I mean, it's not bad, but it's not as great as something like more yield. But whatever. All right. So you're making zinc titanium alloy. Let's keep you going on that. You're making titanium aluminum alloy. Let's keep you going on that. And you... What are you making? I guess we're making some marble bricks. That's fine. Can't make anything else here. Okay. That's fine. We need a bloodstone core and a copper pot to make the brain food thing. Let me check my other devices first. We don't need the forge to do anything right now. Blender can make fertilizer. Recycler, we can do some stuff. Let's do titanium scrap and advanced mechanical scrap. And then over here, we'll do, let's see, plastic scrap. Maybe some rubber scrap. All right. You've made some stuff. You've made some stuff. You're making acacia wood planks. What are you working on? All right, so the grinding table. What do we got? No silver wire yet. Silver wire yet, excuse me. We got 20 chromium steel bearings. Let's get 4 manganese. And let's get a composite fiber rod as well. Okay. Let's keep you making acacia wood planks. Seems good. You... What can you do? Granite slabs? Let's get up to 6 of those. For now. I'll get 1 chromium steel plate. And then for you... Anything? Looks like we're mostly okay with everything else. Everything else is above 20. Yeah, we're good there. Okay. So I'll dump out my inventory here. All right. I will keep this. No, this is stamina. Well, all right. I guess I'll keep it in my inventory for now. That seems fine. Okay, we're good to go here. Oh, that's right. We have another recipe I want to put on the blender. It's not the bran bait. It's the fine rice bait. So what does this use? Flour, rice, avocado, and water. All right, well, let's make some. I want to try it out. Oh, the queue is full. We don't need that as much as I want this right now. A fine rice bait. Oh, and we got another bait as well. Royal bait. What is the limiter on this? We can make 9 of these, too. Okay. Let's make the fine rice bait first. And let's see, what else are we doing today? I guess we need to do the automatic rice cooker here and get that over to our boy. Alright. There's the steel bars. We need the bloodstone core and the copper pot. Alright, there we go. Automatic rice cooker. A machine that can automatically cook delicious food. Some people feel that the resulting food may be tasty, may smell nice, but lacks the soul of a home-cooked meal. Even with the greatest AI the old world had to offer, it still can't replace humans. Okay. We'll take a look at the knowledge point we've gained. I think that's going to be workshop. Yep, okay. What do we got here? Bag limit. Inspections. Selling price of livestock. I don't know what the mineral filtrator is. But let's get working on this. Might as well. Okay. So, at this point, we need to talk to Chi. Oh, he's not over at the ruins yet. Okay. So, that leaves us with time for some commissions if we want, and then to head back to continue exploring the ruins. Let's get over to Chi first and give him this rice cooker so he can go do his research at the starship. And we should take a look on the map and see if there are any other zones with side quests available or whatever.
Thank you.
I've been so engrossed in my research lately that I often forget to eat. One time, I almost ate some food left over from the old world. I realized it in time, but I very nearly ended up in the clinic. It's just a small matter if my body gets sick, but if it hinders my research, then it becomes a real problem. Now that I have this rice cooker, I can cook for myself without wasting time. It's a benefit for my health and my research. You're welcome, bud. Okay, out on the map. What do we see? Anything interesting? No. No zones available right now. So, alright. Let's go ahead and do some commissions for the day. Let's take a look at what's on offer at the board. I may do some quick and easy ones rather than going for max gold today, just because I want to get back to the ruins and have some time there. I do need to get over to Waterworld and buy my water today, though, before we leave. Okay, let's take a look. What do we got? Limestone bricks, silver ingots, organic ceramic sheets. This is all stuff that we don't have, like, built up yet. Composite rods, tan... I mean, we could do the tan leather. What else have we got? Meat stuffed mushrooms. We can do... I think we have the sweet potatoes, too. We could do all of these. This is not worth a lot. We could do Pablo's tea leaves and Ernest's mushrooms. And then... limestone, I think we can do. The organic ceramics is rough. I think we'll do limestone and we'll do tan leather. And these we're going to need some time to kind of build up our stocks. Alright, so we've already got 7 meat stuffed mushrooms. Let's do the tea leaves. Let's get those delivered to Pablo real quick. Hey, buddy.
Hello. Impressive. Thanks.
And then, what do you have to say? I mean, everyone likes Logan, so of course we're going to make up reasons to bend the rules for him. I don't really know why societies even bother having laws at all. We always just punish people we don't like and reward ones we do.
See ya.
That's sort of true. Alright, let's head back to the workshop and get the mushrooms cooking. Ernest is going to want 14. We have 7 in our inventory, so we only need to make 7. Alright, so while those are cooking, we'll do the other 2 commissions. So we have the tan leather and we have the limestone bricks. Let me go over to the tailoring station and get some replacement leather going. Okay, we need salt. And then the bricks would be things we make over here, right? Yeah. So we've already got 2 things queued here. We got 2 things queued here. And we got 1 thing queued here, so let's make some limestone bricks behind that. Okay. The composite rods we also need. We're already working on those. Okay. So these use composite fiber. Alright, we're gonna make 19 of those. Use composite fiber from the industrial recycler. That's the only way to get it. So we need more fiber scrap if we're gonna keep those up. We just need a lot of stuff. Hey, Andy, welcome to the workshop.
Hello.
Y'all should be holding a parade for Logan, and instead he's going in the slammer. This is injustice. This is travesty. The trial was a pig circus. This is the greatest mishandling of justice in the history of the Free Cities. I'll take this to the highest court in the land. Where is that again?
See ya.
Okay, so it seems like we're not actually waiting for a message from Trudy. We've just all decided that they're getting 5 days in jail. We might get a formal message about it later, but the townsfolk feel like, well, we already know the answer, so we'll all comment on it, which is fine. All right, let's get into the saloon and deliver to Owen. Curious to see what Grace has to say. Would have been so easy to talk City Hall out of putting Logan in prison, but that's what he wanted. I mean, it's a short sentence, really just a farce we're all going along with to make him feel better, but whatever, problem solved. She can be a real kid sometimes.
Bye.
All right, Owen. You got some commissions?
Thank you. Thank you.
And let's chat.
Oh boy.
That Logan, hard-headed as ever. I hope he'll let me deliver meals while he's in there. Prison food. Well, it's prison food, Max. Do you have a new recipe for me? Yeah, I think we've got all the recipes, maybe? Because now they're not giving us any new ones. They're just they're asking for us to share. Okay. So the mushrooms should be done right around now. Let's go pick those up and deliver them to Ernest, and then we'll head over to the Starship Roads and continue exploring. I do need more fiber scrap, which I think is over at the bend, but... Oh, you know what else I need to do? I need salt and water, and we should, speaking of scrap, we should go up to Eufaula and get the scraps that are up there real quick. So salt, water, scrap, and then off to the ruins. Alright, so the mushrooms go up to the apartments.
Wow.
And what do you think about the trial? I think I'm going to adjust my novel a bit. Have my character do more nefarious things than Logan did. At Logan's actual trial, it was so obvious he was in the right that it just didn't make for much of a narrative. Okay. So most people agree with the sentence. In fact, almost the whole town agrees with the sentence. And so do I. I think it's about right. I think he needs to repent and atone. He needs to serve some token punishment for what he did that was wrong in the service of the greater good. But ultimately, he did save the town. So yeah, I agree with it. What do you think, Amira? Putting Logan on trial is not something any of us really wanted to do, but it's done now. I'm just looking forward to getting things back to normal.
See ya.
See ya. All right, so with that... Oh, wait. Salt, water... Scrap. Salt, water, scrap. Salt, water, scrap. What's the deal over here? You gotta clean your shop, Arvio. Alright, salt. And then water. And then scrap. Alright. We'll do a some quick scrapping. and you follow salvage, and then it's off to the ruins. So, yeah. Trial of Logan is complete. That's kind of like the last piece of emotional trauma that we had to deal with as a town. Was considering everything, like we've been like chasing him down, blaming him for all our woes for months, and then it turns out, you know, the truth turns out it's not that simple. He had a real good reason for doing what he was doing and ultimately saved us from a pretty terrible fate. So like, you know, we had to all come together and agree, this is how we feel, this is what we're doing about it. And Logan's feelings mattered too. But now that that's over, whatever the next, you know, big threat will be can come forward. We can start working on that. We also have the road to Portia that we're still working on, and greening the desert and whatnot, but those things took a back burner during the Duvos arc, so we'll have to see what comes up next. I think that's it. Fiber, aluminum, and advanced mechanical. So we're good there, and I'm gonna head off to the ruins now, so... As I've said before, normally I don't show my mining because it's boring, I think, and repetitive, but since this is the first time we've been to these ruins, I will be showing the whole long play experience here. So if you're not interested, you can go ahead and skip to the next episode. Otherwise, get ready for whatever my narration will be of exploring these ruins and getting deep and collecting ore and whatnot. I'm not sure I need to mine... Excuse me, wow. I'm not sure I need to mine every single scrap of titanium and zinc. We got a lot last episode. We have a lot of stock saved up. But I'll kind of explore a little bit and make my way down until we get probably some silver or whatever. And to be honest, I would like more granite, acacia, and dragon's blood too. Well, I don't really need the dragon's blood, but I'd like more of the stuff outside the ruins, but I think I'll hold off on that for now. Let's see, if I take a look around... I don't see any trees, so it might take them a couple of days to come back. And then we have ceramic scrap here. Like, this is hard to come by, right? So you want to grab that whenever you visit. There's a little bit more over there, I think. Yeah, some of the plants have come back, but none of the big trees. Oh, that's titanium scrap. Well, scrap is different than ore, right? Because you can get some stuff out of it that you can't get from just... that you can't build by yourself. So, like, scrapping up here is pretty decent, too. That's more titanium scrap. I'd love to get more ceramic scrap. There's a lot of demand for ceramics, and as far as I can tell so far, the scrap is the only way to get access to it. That's some ceramic scrap. We'll grab that. Yeah, there's so many resources now that we've reached the end game. I do think whenever we come here, getting ceramic scrap is important and a valuable use of time. But it looks like that's about it, so we'll head back inside and continue exploring. Let's do it. Okay. So, let's see, what do we got here? Dancing lion doll. High-speed processor.
Hey!
Okay. Another high-speed processor, we'll go after that. And then we'll make our way into the next passage here.
Hey! Hey!
All right.
Hey!
Where exactly are we going here?
Hey!
Looks like I'm in the ceiling, or... Oh, great. Do we have to dig all the way through this? Holy mackerel. Well, at least they've got a line of explosives to kind of help us out a little bit.
Hey! Hey!
Wow, we're finally out. Okay. Yeah, look at this. The entire room is literally filled. It's a giant solid block. Interesting. Interesting. Okay, what are these guys? And then the higher speed processor. Down we go. Okay, looks like the next room's over here. We do have some goodies. All-in-one toolbox. Dancing lion doll. I don't care about the I don't really care about the relic pieces, but the tools, things we can use in building, those I will go after. And the toolbox can have those in them. This is these ruins are quite large. The levels, I think they're the largest we've seen yet. Oh, there's going to be something good down there. Let's go.
Hey! Hey!
Yeah, we got another toolbox there. What are we? What are you? All-in-one and high-speed processor. We'd like both of those, so let's dig down and get them.
Hey!
Nice. Okay. And then the exit to level 3 is right here. Or not. A lot of ore available if we want it. Are there any other secrets, like treasure chests or whatever? What were you? What did you turn out to be? Dancing lion doll. Okay. Let's hop through to level 3. By the way, if we take a look here, can we see? Yeah, we can. Okay. Golfing astronaut. Inflated astronaut. Movie poster spy baby. Buckyball high-speed motor. Fairy fox mask. This is the first thing that's different that, well, I guess it is possible to get as of level 5. And like so, yeah, okay, level 8 we get the silver ore. Level 5 we start seeing, no, level 6 we start seeing the high-speed motor. All right, so let's get to level 6 then. Let's not worry too much about, we've got some processors and toolboxes and whatnot. Let's just kind of make our way through to level 6 if we can. If I double back, that's fine. Okay. Oh, there's a mysterious room here. All right, well, that I will check out. Inflated astronaut model, very cool. And the chest, which contains one high-speed motor. Okay, that's slightly disappointing. Where am I trying to go right now? Okay, made it through. Let's keep going. Alright, there's level 4. Right? Yeah, we're at level 4. We're trying to get to level 6, because we start to see new items there. Looks like I'm going down and under? No. Wait, where am I going here? Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah, these like corridors full of just like full of sand and then loaded up with explosives are really slowing me down a lot. Guess it's to be expected that they would increase the challenge here at the final ruins, which I'm fairly certain they are. Yeah, we've got to do it again here.
Hey!
Okay, I've set off a chain reaction somehow. This looks promising. Oh, we're climbing up? Interesting, we're climbing up instead of falling down this time. Okay. Alright, okay. Neat. Alright, there's level 5. Let's see if we can make it to level 6 before the episode time runs out. The nice thing is once we've unlocked them all, we can go to whichever one we want whenever we want to. And they're large enough that we can farm quite a lot of material. What are we going, down and under here, or... I guess I just don't know. Let me dig down and see if there's some kind of pathway through. Okay, it looks like there might be a passage here. Yeah. Oh, wow. That was a fast one. Okay. So then this should be level 6, right? Yeah, alright. So the new thing we have here is the high-speed motor. Which would be a relic that we can find underground. That's an all-in-one. That's an astronaut model piece. I mean, the all-in-ones are okay. But I don't know if they can contain the high-speed motors. Let's see, what do you got here? There we go, there's one. Okay, anything else? Before we move on? Any more relics? What are you? Nope. Astronaut piece, don't care about that. What about you? Nope, okay. No doors or chests or anything, so it's just keep moving forward and looking for the thing you're looking for, I guess. Looks like we're gonna have to dig down to go through this. Alright, not too bad there. Okay. Yep, we gotta dig through another corridor. I mean, the nice thing is, all this time, like, all this clay that I'm digging through, we are getting all the stuff, right? The stone, the graphite, the various ores. But it sure is a slow process. Okay. What do we got? Oh, I picked that up. I was close enough to just pick it up. Okay. A lot of astronaut pieces, but what I really want is that... There we go. You're a high-speed motor. Okay. I guess we're close enough to just pick up a lot of these without even trying. What are you? More astronaut model pieces. And there was one piece over here. What were you? No, another astronaut piece. Okay. Alright, well, we found what was findable. We'll go one more level here. We've got a couple of the high-speed motors, so that's probably enough for our immediate needs. And I probably don't need too much more ore. Fairy Fox. High-speed motor. What about you? Fairy Fox. Buckyball piece. Buckyball. Fairy Fox. There we go, a high-speed motor. Okay, so we got like 3 or 4 of these now. That's good. So the next thing we'd want to do is get to level 8, I think was the next level that had something interesting. Yeah, 8 we start seeing silver ore. Alright, so we want to get ahead one more. Here we go, level 8. Very nice. And let's see how much silver ore we're getting here. Looks like we need to dig our way to the surface.
Hey. Hey. Hey.
Okay. Here we go. Nice. Now we found the last stuff. The last ore. And we can finally start to collect it, right? What is this? I think that's a bug? Hold on. Am I gonna fall into nothing? There's like a really weird... Okay. That's a bug. So looking for more silver ore here. Those are power stones. That's aluminum. Right? That is aluminum, right? Oh no, this is silver. Okay.
Hey.
So I'm gonna have to make sure I learn the difference between silver and aluminum. But nice. Yeah, it's bountiful once you can get to the right level that has it. Like, we've already got, what, 60 or 70 silver ore? Not bad. Okay, so that's the zinc. And that's the titanium. Alright, so yeah, it's the only one that's silver colored. I guess that's fine. It does kind of look like aluminum. In terms of the ore model, but there's no aluminum here, so anything that we see that we think, oh, is that aluminum? No, it's obviously silver. Okay. We gotta dig down, it looks like, to move forward.
Hey.
And we're getting a little long in the tooth on this episode here, so I think we're just about done.
Hey.
We're also almost out of stamina. But hey, we finally found silver. And there's like one more thing we can find. Plus, there may be something at the very bottom level. Maybe. Where are we going from here? That way? Okay. Oh, yikes. Come on, get me there. Come on, Hammer, do the work. It's hammer time.
Hey.
Yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot to get through here. I mean, there is tons and tons and tons and tons and tons of ore, which is fantastic. But it's like you gotta work to get to it.
Hey.
All right, let's see. And there's level 9. Sweet. Okay, so we've almost finished our exploration of the ruins here. Obviously, we have tons of ores available to us should we want them. And you guys have seen what these ruins are like. Right now, we've got access to the high-speed motor. At level 10, we have a different relic. And at level 11, oh wow, look at level 11. Titanium, zinc, silver, copper, tin, power stones, iron, manganese, chromium, aluminum, magnesium, nickel, power stones, high-speed motors, tin frogs, satellite models, and the Sinful Strike, a legendary weapon that's said to come from the depths of a mysterious location. So it looks to me like we definitely want to get to level 11, and then there's everything we could possibly ever want is there. So I can come here and burn off stamina and just like farm everything. And then we can just keep resetting it and resetting it whenever we want to restock all of the ores and stuff and just stay at level 11. All right, that's exciting. We are done for today, however. So yeah, I've let this run a little long trying to finish up this ruins exploration and use up my stamina. We're at 50 minutes right now, so I'm going to end it. Obviously, I'm heading home and I'm going to sleep. When we come back next time, we'll have another day in Sandrock with whatever that entails. We'll probably do some commissions, but we will definitely come back here because I very much want to see what level 11 is like, and I will be showing that. And other than that, thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. We'll see you next time. Take care.